everybody, welcome back to Taz's Wig Closet. This is Taz. Today I have a wig review for you from my favorite European brand, Belle Madame. It's one of two that I purchased for myself as a treat over Valentine's Day, and I did purchase these at Continental Wigs out of the UK. All of the links are below. They do an amazing job with their customer service and catering to all of us here in the States. So Belle Madame is an international brand. It's based out of Germany and widely sold in Europe. And when this style came out a couple of months ago, I've been eyeing it heavily because I am a big fan of curl, as you all know, and volume. And this one looked like it would just be right up my alley. So she's sitting back here in the audience, just waiting for her time. And there she is, right there. Let's go grab her. So this is called, the style is called Aurelia, and the color is Vanilla Root, which is 1426 with a 14 root. Aurelia is a mid to long length curly style, lots of volume, and it looks like just little broken perfect ringlets there. The Belle Madame brand really does cater to that average to petite kind of circumference and measurement. If you're even a shade over 22 inches, I would be very leery of this brand because not only is it a little bit shorter around the circumference, it's also shorter from ear to ear and front to back. And it fits me just perfectly, as if I were their model for this cap. I just love it. And that's really why I love this brand so much, because I don't have to make any adjustments. It just fits me so wonderfully. And when you get a cap that fits you that good, it just doesn't even feel like you have one on. So this is the Aurelia cap. You'll see a lace front, left monofilament assembly. There's no seam connecting the two, and the lace front does not run back into the ear tab. So it's a temple to temple lace with the left monofilament side part. There's open sides and back. Beautiful features here with the velvet extended nape and Velcro adjusters. I have not made any adjustments at all to this cap. Let's go ahead and apply Aurelia. Wow, that's a lot of hair, a lot of curl. I haven't done anything with this, guys. I took it out of the box, inspected it, placed it on the mannequin head so that I could do a fresh out of the box review for you. So I'm just making some adjustments now, making sure my ear tabs are flushed. I'm not gonna have to make any adjustments to the cap to fit me. It fits me wonderfully. Okay, so curls can be a bit of a conundrum to work with right out of the box, right? Rarely do you put a curly wig on and say, great, I'm out the door. Curly wigs do take some work just to kind of arrange them in a way that satisfies you and brings out the beauty of the curls. So on this one, I think the part looks very nice. I'll probably want to kind of separate the curl a little bit around my face, pull it in a little bit closer, kind of separate those curls. And I could even use some styling product if I needed to. If you are fans of styles like Ellen Villa's Storyville, this just right away reminds me of Ellen Villa's Storyville. It also reminds me of the Ellen Villa's Jamila Plus, just for its bigger, more barrely type curls. And it actually reminds me a bit of Gabor's Radiant Beauty. So in fact, let's do a comparison right now of the Gabor's Radiant Beauty, because I have it in Buttered Toast, which is GL15-26. Now this one's the 1426 Vanilla Root by Belle Madame. So the 1526 on Radiant Beauty. So Radiant Beauty, right away you can tell that that's a looser curl pattern. It's deconstructed, it's a little bit looser, than the just slightly combed through ringlets here of Aurelia. But the colors are very similar, aren't they? Now with the Buttered Toast, you're getting a little bit more of sandy tones in this. Plus there's a bit of a caramely note along with the blonde. There's a lot going on in this color. It's very beautiful. I even consider this to be more neutral in tone. Now next to this vanilla root though, the vanilla root looks a bit ashier in tone to me. It looks even more neutral and maybe a little cooler in tone. They both feature a lace front and a left monofilament side part. Radiant Beauty's front pieces are longer. So on Aurelia here, they're about 8 inches. And on the Radiant Beauty, they're a lot longer than that. I think overall the length is about the same. Radiant Beauty may appear just slightly longer because it's a looser curl pattern. But if you can stretch those out on Aurelia, I think you're going to get a very similar length. So yeah, these are sister styles in more way than one, both color and style. So overall, I think this is about a 16-inch style with an 8-inch front piece. There's also some layering here on the sides. And let's get up close on that lace front while I have it on. I think it's very well done. And that's my widow's peak there, and then your left monofilament part. So as you can tell, this is just a really nice medium to thick density. And it has a lot of permatease. I am sensing permatease very heavy here at the temple and at the crown, very heavy at the nape. Now this is no surprise when it comes to a curly style like this. You're always gonna see a lot of permatease to keep it, kind of keep it lifted. It's meant to be voluminous. So another thing that I noticed right away about these curls is that they're super soft. A lot of times, and I noticed this on my Jamila Plus, is that it's a thick, coarse denier, and they don't feel soft at all to the touch. These feel very soft. In fact, these curls could probably be brushed out and brought back very quickly, is what I'm sensing. Sometimes curls are funny. If you brush them out, it takes a lot to get them back to the way they were in their original condition. But in this case, I think that if you just give it if you brush it out and make it fluffy and big, and then you want to go back into a more tighter, more defined curl pattern, I think a spritz of water and a scrunch and then leaving it dry would do the trick. These curls seem to have a lot of integrity. They're kind of ornery around the face. I like a curl that wants to kind of coil away from the face, and these curls are not discriminating. They're going every which way. Let's see what she looks like outside. So curls are so much fun to work with, and at this length there's so much you can do, including some updos. So that's what we're going to try to work out today, see what kind of looks we can get out of Aurelia. Let's try with glasses. So there's a lot of permatease at the ear tab, and the ear tabs are more thick and sturdy of varieties. So I think that to get the best fit for your glasses, you'll probably want to go under the ear tab instead of on the top. So updos are going to be a must with this style. I'm going to try just pulling the hair back away. Anytime you want to reduce the volume on the sides of a curly style, it looks good pulled back. Thanks for joining me today for a look at a style from my favorite European brand, Belle Madame. This one's Aurelia in the color Vanilla Root, 1426 with a 14 root. See you next time on Taz's Wig Closet.